all you amazing Taurians out there, and welcome to your weekly nightcap reading with Simply Intuitive Tarot. My name is Brantley, and tonight I'm going to do a general reading for you looking at your past situation, present situation, unexpected event or challenge in your life, near future, and distant future. It is a general reading, so the message might not resonate with all of you out there, but that's okay. Just take what fits, leave the rest at the door, because you don't need that shit anyway. Alright, if you do find that the message resonates, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below because your comments help us connect with your energies on all future readings. If you'd ever like to set up a private reading with either myself or with AJ, who does the weekly pulse checks on the channel, you can definitely do that, and we'll have that information listed in our description box. If you ever feel just inclined to make a donation to the channel so that we can grow, you can definitely do that, and we have our link to the Cash App that we have set up in the description box as well. If Taurus is your sun sign, make sure to look on the channel for any corresponding videos that we have for your moon, rising, or Venus sign so that you can get the entire message that the spirits have for you. Alright, now as I said, this is a general reading, but I already did pull 5 cards from the Major Arcana on our TikTok channel. So what we're going to do is expand upon that, do a little bit of clarifying on all of these cards. So let's jump right into it, Taurus. In the past, we have the Sun card. This is a card of inner strength, trusting the power that you have within. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, can I get some further clarification on the Sun card for my Taurians out there, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And there's 2 cards. So let's go ahead. We've got the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment in your life. And we've got the 2 of Wands. This is the energy of somebody who's trying to figure out what the next step should be. But with this Sun card here, I do feel like you're pretty confident in whatever decision it is that you make, Taurus. And with this 10 of Cups here, it's quite possible that this has something to do with a relationship that you've been in. This is an energy of sort of like ultimate fulfillment. Your cup runneth over with love. So perhaps maybe you and your partner are discussing what the next step is. Could be marriage. If you're already married, it could be having a baby. Take it however it resonates. Let's go ahead and clarify just a little bit further. 1 or 2 more cards should do. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what else can you tell me about the Sun card for Taurus, please? We've got the 8 of Wands. So this is communication coming in quickly. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what else can you tell me about Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The Sun in the recent past for Taurus. That one wants to come out. The 7 of Pentacles. You planted the seeds and you are starting to see something grow. I'm getting the strong feeling, Taurus, that you and your partner are trying to have a baby. So let's go ahead and move on into the present situation. We've got the Star card in reverse. So this is an energy of somebody whose wishes aren't being fulfilled. So let's go ahead and clarify upon that and kind of see why we're in this energy right now, Taurus. Because in the recent past, you were very secure and had a lot of confidence in the decisions that you had to make and then within the relationship that you were in. But right now you kind of feel like your dreams and your hopes, there's no movement. So let's kind of see if we can find out what's going on there. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me about the Star in reverse. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So there is financial security in your life. somebody who's got a tight grip of the money, of their abundance. See, she's holding on to that here. She's sitting in her throne. She's got her pentacle firmly in her grasp. So I do believe that there might be some financial planning going on, possibly preparing for this decision that you've made. And if it is the decision to have a baby, Taurus, that is something that would definitely happen. You would start to take a look at your finances and make sure that you had a firm grasp on everything. You want to be as prepared as possible. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please clarify for me the star in reverse. We've got the Six of Wands in reverse. Now that's a non-celebratory energy. I do see that matches up definitely with this feeling of this, no wish fulfillment. I feel like you're thinking there's no reason to celebrate. You're trying to make something happen. And no matter what you're doing, no matter how much you're hoping for it and dreaming about it and wishing for it, there just seems to be no movement. So there's really no celebration for you. You with this Queen of Pentacles here, you're as prepared as you think you need to be for this, so you don't understand why it's happening. One more card, please, for the star in reverse. Thank you very much, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Excuse me, Taurus. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got the Seven of Swords. I think there might be some underlying worries here, Taurus, if I'm being honest. Possibly doubts creeping into your mind because of, things don't seem to be moving forward for you. With the Seven of Swords here, I feel like you're in the energy of you're prepared. You're just waiting for the hammer to fall. So far in your life, everything has been kind of lining up. You've had this incredible sense of security within yourself and your inner strength, and you're in this loving relationship. You're starting to see the seeds that you've planted together in your life. They're starting to bear fruit. You're ready for that next step, but things aren't happening. And I think that fear and doubt is starting to creep into your mind. So the Seven of Swords, now you're starting to worry. This is being prepared for something bad to happen. You may be even thinking that you're going to get some bad news. Might even be from a doctor if you are trying to have a baby, and you're not able to do that right now. You might even be going to the doctor to try and find out if it's something that is going to be an issue physically. We also have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. So, you may have some worries about whether or not you can actually afford this. Even though we got this Queen of Pentacles energy here, and I do feel like you are stable enough for this to happen, I think you're starting to have some doubt. Whereas you've kind of been in this energy where things happen like they're supposed to. Everything is just like boom, boom, boom. And now you're not getting what you want, which you may not be used to, Taurus. Let's go ahead and move on to the unexpected event in our life. This is where we have the Empress card. Now, this is a card of creativity, but it is also a card, Taurus, of fertility. So I do think that what you don't see coming, and it's going to take you by surprise, is that you are going to get pregnant. I feel it very strongly here, Taurus. I feel that there is a baby coming. Despite all of the worries that you had over the fact that it doesn't seem to be happening, possibly just that it's not happening at the speed that you wanted it to. You were thinking that this was going to happen very quickly, and once you really started to try with you and your partner, you just weren't getting the results. But I think it's going to happen when you least expect it. Let's go ahead and clarify this Empress card further. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what can you tell me about this Empress card for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We've got the Three of Wands. So this is the energy of moving forward, but with your friends and your family around you. This is moving forward with the support of the people that you know. So if you are pregnant, I imagine that you're going to turn to the people around you, for guidance and support during this time, because it's something new and it's something exciting. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what else can you tell me about the Empress card? And we've got the Six of Swords. This is an energy of somebody who is moving forward in life, but they're kind of guided by the troubles that have occurred in the past. So I think that you might still be holding on to some of the doubts that kind of crept into your mind during the time that you were trying to get pregnant. But what else do we have for you? Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what else can you tell me about this Six of Swords? Whoa. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So normally the Six of Cups, Taurus, is an energy of somebody who is very nostalgic for the past. But I get the feeling that this is the energy of somebody who maybe doesn't want to remember their childhood. Might have been a difficult one. And it might be heavy on your mind if you are having a little one. Perhaps it's got you thinking, that really thinking about some of the things that happen in your life and how you want better for your child. You don't really look back on your past with a lot of fond memories. It's more something that you kind of really choose not to think about most of the time, but now I think you're finding yourself in a situation where you really have to start to think about what your childhood was like, because you want to make sure that your child has something better. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, was there anything else that you'd like to tell Taurus about this Empress, please? The King of Pentacles, this is financial security. So that's good. That's a very good energy to be in. It's somebody who has worked hard for the money that they've had. They've overcome barriers and embraced all of their triumphs, and they finally have reached sort of the pinnacle of stability. All right, so I do think overall you're in a good place with this unexpected news that's coming in. There are some fears, and possibly, holding on to some of the things that have happened in the past. It's normal to kind of worry about what's come before and what's going to come in the future, especially in a life-changing event such as what I'm getting happening here for you, Taurus. But let's move on to the near future. We've got the Emperor card. And then the Emperor is somebody, it's an energy of somebody who is very confident, knowledgeable. Often it's somebody who can give advice to others. It's a very father-like figure. And it is also a divine counterpart to this Empress card. So this could very much be the energy of the person that you are with, the one that you have decided to embark on this journey with in life. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please clarify for me the Emperor for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We've got the Three of Swords. in reverse. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what else can you tell me about the Emperor card, please? Thank you, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. We've got the Four of Cups. And the Five of Swords. Okay, so the Five of Swords is definitely the energy of somebody who is letting negative thoughts kind of creep in. You know, the worries that are on their mind are getting harder and harder to ignore. This Three of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who has kind of let the pain and the damage that has been done to their heart kind of dictate their life. And with this Four of Cups here, this is definitely the energy of somebody who kind of has a hard time seeing what's right in front of them. So it's quite possible that just as much worry and concern as you are feeling in this situation, possibly this Emperor figure is also having his doubts as well. Possibly somebody who's been very hurt in the past. Yeah, I'm definitely kind of feeling that. This is somebody who isn't nearly as secure as or confident as what you were in the past. I think that this is a divine connection. They love you very much. You know, the Ten of Cups. But I do also think that they are starting to have some fear and doubt creep into their mind. Like I said, this is a big new change probably, you know, for both of you. Could even be the first child for both of you. So with this Four of Cups, they may even get to a point where they start to think about what could have been. You know, becoming a parent is a big reality check for people. So the realization might be hitting them that, you know, everything is going to change. So now that they start to worry more. You know, this Five of Swords tell me their worries are creeping in. They're starting to hear it in their head, and it's getting harder to ignore. They may be starting to kind of feel like they maybe have lost something, even though they've got this, you know, great cup of love right next to them. You know, they really are kind of worrying about the things that they don't have anymore. Let's go ahead and clarify with one or two more cards, please. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. One or two more cards for the Emperor. Tell me about this Four of Cups energy. The Knight of Swords. Somebody is telling this person, could be a friend, maybe giving them warnings. You know, they're coming in quick and fast with a warning. So maybe it's somebody trying to, you know, to tell this person in your life, this Emperor energy, that, you know, they've made a mistake possibly. Usually when the Knight of Swords is coming in, it's a warning and it's coming in fast. So I feel like somebody is definitely trying to get into this person's ear, or may already be in this person's ear. It could be a really good friend, somebody that they trust, and who would have easy access to them. And it could be definitely why they are starting to be in this Four of Cups energy. You know, maybe worrying about what they don't have anymore, the life that they used to have, rather than the one that they have right in front of them now. So just keep that in mind going forward, Taurus. This is, you know, the near future. In tarot, you know, you can't change the past, but the future is not a certainty. We all have free will, and life can change. So, you know, just remember, just as much as you want the person that you're with to ease your fears, and you know, really make you feel secure, return that favor to this person, because especially if this is a situation, where you're having a baby, or it could be a marriage, but I'm getting the strong sense that it's a baby. But whatever this new journey that you two have decided to embark on, it's scary for both of you. So just make sure to be there to reassure your partner just as much as you want them to be there for you, because I definitely get the feeling that there are going to be people in both of your lives who kind of have something to say about what it is that you want to do. Not everybody is always going to be on your side and be a supportive figure. In the distant future, we've got the Hierophant. So this is a card that has an energy of somebody who is turning to their higher power, and not only looking within, but they're also, they're turning their head upward and asking for guidance to whatever higher power it is that they believe in. Let's go ahead and clarify that just a little bit further, please. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what can you tell me about the Hierophant for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? A few cards fell out of the deck. Let's go ahead and take those. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Interesting, Taurus. Very interesting. All right, so as I said, this Hierophant card is about looking into your higher power for guidance, trusting in the universe's divine plan for you. Now, we do have the Nine of Pentacles here. This is the energy of somebody who is just about ready to pick the fruit off of the tree. Now, a lot of times this has to do with stability and finances, but if I go off of the energy of something growing and almost ready to pick, I get the strong feeling that this, might have something to do with you nearing, the end of your pregnancy. It's almost time, and as you're getting closer and closer to that due date, I feel like you might start really trying to get in tune with your higher self and with your higher power. You really want to make sure that you have the strength to withstand this new chapter that's about to start in your life. Now we also have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So the Queen of Swords in reverse is the energy of somebody, to me, who hasn't learned from the pains in their past. They've been hurt quite a bit. Their heart is guarded. It's safe behind these bars, but they haven't really learned anything. They're not trying to really take any of the lessons from the heartache that they've had. They'd rather forget it, is the energy that I'm getting. And then we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse here. So this is the energy of somebody who's refusing to look at themselves. I'd even say a refusal to accept their part in a situation. It's a little bit concerning. Let me go ahead and clarify that a little bit further, because I'm getting the sense that in the distant future, there's going to be some troubling aspects of your life as you're getting closer to this delivery, or if it's a wedding that you're trying to plan, getting closer to your wedding date. The Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords, this is the energy of some troubles in your life and somebody who's been hurt. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what can you tell me about this Queen of Swords, please, in the reverse? Queen of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. feel like that's a energy, Taurus, of somebody who is not very financially independent or stable. It could also be just an energy of somebody, you know, feeling very uncertain, which I kind of get the feeling that that is what's going on. I feel like there's some uncertainty in your heart and in your mind right now. Perhaps you're even starting to worry a lot about, you know, what's happening. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. What else can we get on this Hierophant card? Okay. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here, so I don't think you have any reason to worry, Taurus. I feel like you are concerned, but you've got the Ten of Pentacles here. This is stability. This is fulfillment. You know, the kids, the money, you know, this is family. This is stability. So I do think that despite the worries and despite the fears that you have or your partners have, I think it's all just normal. It's baggage that comes along with any life-changing event. We all tend to kind of really start to reevaluate life and look at not just the good but the bad, and really try to weigh everything out as we're getting closer and closer and closer to this new big event. But I definitely see that you have a really beautiful outcome in the future for you, Taurus. So just remember, be there for your partner, be there for yourself. Take care of yourself, take care of them, and vice versa. All right, well, thank you so much, Taurus. That's what I've got for you tonight. I hope that the message resonates and helps you in some way. And please, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave a comment below. I would really appreciate it and love to hear from you. Until next time, rest well.